Boyle's law. Boyle's law states that the volume of a gas is inversely proportional to pressure at constant temperature. Let us analyze the effect of pressure on volume of a gas by looking at this data table. So you see, on the first column, we have volume expressed in liters. So as we go downward, the value for the volume of a gas increases. On the second column, we have pressure expressed in atmosphere. So what do you notice about its value as we go downward? Yes, the pressure decreases. Now, to determine the constant proportionality between the pressure and volume of a gas, let us multiply volume data with the pressure data. For example, 2 times 25.5 is equal to 51. 4 times 12.75 is still 51. So you will see that as we go downward, the value is the same. So it shows constant proportionality. Now, if you will graph that data, it will go like this. We have volume on the x-axis and pressure on the y-axis. So the line shows the inverse proportionality between the pressure and volume of a gas. Boyle's law states that decreasing volume increases collision and increases pressure. On this data, you will notice that the volume decreases from B sub 1, that is 1.0 liter, and B sub 2, 0.5 liters. So we will assume that the pressure will increase. P sub 1 is 100 millimeter of mercury and P sub 2, 200 millimeter of mercury. Okay, so Boyle's law leads to the mathematical expression P sub 1 B sub 1 is equal to P sub 2 B sub 2, assuming temperature is held constant, where P sub 1 represents the initial pressure, B sub 1 represents the initial volume, P sub 2 represents the final pressure, and B sub 2 represents the final volume. So we should remember the different units for volume. So it's liter, milliliter, cubic meter, cubic centimeter. And then the units for pressure are kilopascal or kPa, atmospheric pressure or ATM, millimeter of mercury or mmHg, and then torr. So we have here the formula if you are asked to solve for the initial pressure. So how do we come up with this formula? Okay, so we will get from the general formula, which is P sub 1 B sub 1 is equal to P sub 2 B sub 2. Okay, so if you are asked to solve for P sub 1, you will just have to transpose the initial volume. Okay, so that will be B sub 1 over B sub 1. Then you just have to cancel on this portion. So what remains is P sub 1 is equal to P sub 2 B sub 2 over B sub 1. Okay, so it's like that. For the second one, if you are asked to solve for the initial volume, so following the general formula, that will be P sub 1 B sub 1 is equal to P sub 2 B sub 2. Okay, so since you are asked to solve for the initial volume, you will just have to transpose P sub 1. So let us transpose P sub 1 over P sub 1. Then cancel it here. So what remains is B sub 1 is equal to P sub 2, B sub 2 over P sub 1. Okay? So the same thing goes with P sub 2. P sub 2. So the same thing goes with P sub 2, B sub 1 over B sub 2. And then B sub 2 is equal to P sub 1, B sub 2. Okay, so let's have sample problem number 1. If 200 ml of hydrogen gas was collected at 760 mm of mercury, what is the new volume of gas when the barometer reads 745 mm of mercury at this same temperature? Okay, so we will solve the problem using GRESA. That is given, required, equation or formula, solution, and answer. So the given quantities are initial volume, which is 200 ml, initial pressure 760 mm of mercury, final pressure, which is 745 mm of mercury. Then you are required to solve for the final volume. And then the formula or equation is B sub 2 is equal to P sub 1, B sub 1 over P sub 2. Solution, you will just have to substitute the given quantities. So for the initial pressure, you have 760 mm of mercury, initial volume 200 ml, and then final pressure 745 mm of mercury. And then you'll just have to cancel the same unit. Here we have millimeter of mercury, and then on the lower portion we still have millimeter of mercury. Then the answer is B sub 2 is equal to 204.03 ml. So how did you come up with this answer? You'll just have to multiply 760 times 200 divided by 745. So our final answer for our first problem is B sub 2 is equal to 204.03 ml. Sample problem number 2. How much pressure in atmosphere is needed to change the volume of a dry gas from 75 liters to 40 liters, keeping the temperature constant? The original pressure is 1,900 mm of mercury. So still we will use the GRESA method in solving the given problem. So the given quantities are initial volume, which is 75 liters, final volume 45 liters. So you will see that the volume decreases, okay? And then the initial pressure is 1,900 mm of mercury. Since you are asked to solve for the final pressure expressed in atmosphere, you will have to convert millimeter of mercury to atmosphere. And the conversion factor is, for every 1 atmosphere, we have 760 millimeter of mercury. So just rewrite the given quantity, and the given quantity is 1,900 millimeter of mercury. Then we have times and then bar. The given unit here is millimeter of mercury, so you rewrite millimeter of mercury on the denominator. Whatever the given unit, that will be the denominator when you convert one unit into another. And then you are asked to solve for atmosphere. That's why we have atmosphere on the numerator. Now, the value here, you will get it from the conversion factor. So we have 1 atmosphere. So we have 1 here. 760 millimeter of mercury. So we rewrite 760 millimeter of mercury on this portion. So that is 1,900 times 1 divided by 760. And then you need to cancel the same unit. So the final answer is 2.5 atmosphere. So 1,900 millimeter of mercury is equal to 2.5 atmosphere. So you are asked to solve for the final pressure. So the equation or formula will be P sub 2 is equal to P sub 1 B sub 1 over B sub 2. So the solution is P sub 2 is equal to 2.5 atmosphere. So we'll just have to substitute the given quantities. So the initial pressure is 2.5 atmosphere. Why do we have 2.5 atmosphere here? Remember that you are asked to solve for the final pressure expressed in atmosphere. And then the initial volume is 75 liters. Okay. And then final volume is 45 liters. So you will just have to cancel the same unit. We have liters here. Then multiply 2.5 times 75 divided by 45. The final answer will be P sub 2 is equal to 4.17 atmosphere. Okay, so let's have a practice problem. At constant temperature, the volume of a gas was found to be 1,500 cubic centimeter at a pressure of 1,140 millimeter of mercury. So if the pressure is doubled, what will be the new volume of the gas? Okay, so the solution is, we have the given initial volume 1,500 cubic centimeter, initial pressure 1,140 millimeter of mercury, final pressure 2,280 millimeter of mercury, and you are asked to solve for the final volume. And the formula is B sub 2 is equal to P sub 1 B sub 1 over P sub 2. So substituting the quantities, we have initial pressure, which is 1,140 millimeter of mercury. Then the initial volume 1,500 cubic centimeter, and then final pressure 2,280 millimeter of mercury. So you will just have to cancel the same unit and then multiply 1,140 times 1,500 divided by 2,280. The answer is 750 cubic centimeter. Okay, thank you for watching.